Hi and welcome. Please come and join us and follow along for the future for our journey as it may be. Basically, 2017, I let my husband unsupervised on the internet and we ended up here in Nettinne. This is Domaine De Nettinne in the south of Belgium. And we decided to come for a day to visit this beautiful chateau and the surrounding area. And as it happens, 12 months later, practically to the day, we signed the papers to buy the place. So here is the grounds. Some of the grounds, there is something like 13 hectares. And we have the barn. Around this side we have the woods, and through the woods there is a track, and at the end there is a grot. So a grot, a cave, and in the cave is, you're going to have to edit this bit because I haven't got a bloody clue what they call it. It's so a shrine in the cave, somewhere where people can go and pray. They can light a candle and sit and pray. And twice a year they have a service there, and there's quite a few people that attend. So if you pan around here behind the trees, you will see the road. And this road, it's a very bendy road. It works its way all the way around and it ends up in De Nettinne. And from there it goes on to Liège. There is also water that comes from underneath the bridge here, and it works its way all the way around through the following villages. And on down there behind the trees there is a little island where we have lots of beavers. The school building, it has 5 classrooms which were used on an everyday basis when the children were here, and we have converted it, not fully, but are in the process of converting it to workrooms, upstairs and downstairs. So here there is a large pond. At the moment it's quite dry, and in the following weeks, as we have more rain and we go into autumn and winter, it should fill up with water, and then it will fill up with water, and then we will have our ducks back, and heron and geese,
Lots of froggies.
and lots of frogs and newts and lizards and all sorts of things. If we follow this path round, past the pond, there is a bungalow, and that's where Martin's mother lives. So from the view here we have, you see the playground for the children, which we've removed some of it already because some of it was very old and quite frankly a little bit dangerous. So some items we've left. There's a climbing frame, swings, a few other items. There is also a tennis court, and as you walk from Martin's mum's to the right of the kids' play area, there's a 10 to 15 minute walk, and then there is a cottage there which we are also renovating for a holiday rental. That's pretty much it, apart from the barn which we use for garden equipment and so on. Then there is another area all above there which we can't see from here, a whole field which is pretty stunning and gives a fantastic view down towards the chateau. So we have lots of wildlife and animals here too. We have beavers, I've mentioned, deer, wild boar, what else? We have badgers and foxes, not so many foxes, but badgers and raccoons, lots of animals, and hare and rabbits. So fantastic wildlife and masses of birds, masses. So yes, prior to us buying Domaine De Nettinne in 2017. The commune in Brussels, Watermel Boisfort, I think that's how it's pronounced, owned this place, and they had it, I'm not sure exactly how long, 30 or 40 years maybe. So the commune that owned it before we bought this place used it for green classes, so outward bound for children that used to come away with their schools. I think from a lot of schools, from Brussels all the way down to the south of Belgium, and I think most of them enjoyed it. We have a lot of contact with people that have stayed here in the past, and they all seem to have fantastic memories. And there was a team of monos, as you may have seen the videos already, and they used to, I believe, come and stay with the children and look after them and supervise, and they had a lot of fun. I think there was about 80 or 90 children that used to stay at any one time. And prior to that, it was a boarding school here. And we also have contact with people that stayed when it was a boarding school. I believe they're sort of in their 80s or 90s now, and they have some fantastic and emotional stories from their time here. And of course they can share with us what it was like as a place, not just the feeling of it and the people, but what has changed since then. So for us, that's fascinating. Our intention or aim is to get the property and the chateau back to how it was originally, which actually is a challenge in itself, not only because we don't know what the inside really was like, but also it's been changed several times over the years. We know that in World War II there was servicemen here, and there was a lot of damage done then, and it was rebuilt. But each time it's been changed, or each time it's been rebuilt, it's been changed slightly. So it's very interesting each time we find some new information or postcards, or somebody comes forward with some information, to see the evolution and the change in the place. So as I say, the intention is to try and renovate it in as best way as we can, to incorporate some modern features, of course, heating and so on, although it does have heating, but a better heating system, should I say, whilst also keeping some of the original features, the fireplaces, in fact keeping all of the fireplaces. I still think the barn would be make a beautiful cottage. I mean, it would need a heck of a lot of work, but it is beautiful. And we also have a vast amount of fruit trees and bushes, but that'll be for another video. No.
Hello, buddy. No. Bye-bye.
The bungalow over here that you see next to the kiddies area with the, I don't know what you call it, death slide? Zip line. Martin's mum's bungalow is there. She's our gatekeeper. That's where the concierge and his family lived before we arrived. And you can just from here see the tennis court or badminton court. It has both nets. At the moment they've been taken down so that we can clean and replace the nets and so on. So this place is amazing, but it's truly amazing, and it's beautiful, and every day we see something else that makes us say, wow, aren't we lucky? We are lucky, but it's really hard work. There is so much to do. in every direction we have things to do, inside and outside, on the roof, in the cellar, everywhere. And there's lots of jobs that we are halfway through or that we can't complete until we've done something else, or, well, for many reasons. But it's beautiful and it's stunning, and I do love living here. But it's hard work.